Welcome back to Tier 11 to the top. We have 3 games remaining. It's make or break. Let's see if we can win another league title. Welcome to episode 21 of Tier 11 to the top here on Anderzbaz FM. And if today is your first visit to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any future episodes of both this and our other series, Beat the League. And of course, if you enjoy today's content, please hit that like button, drop some comments down below, and I'll get back to you, and we'll love to hear about your thoughts on the series so far. Today, however, we have 3 games left, and we look to wrap up another league title, our 4th in as many seasons. But we are not going to face an easy road if we are to clinch the title. The current gap at the top is 4 points to Leek, but we have both 3rd place Mickleover and 2nd place Leek in 2 of our last 3 games. Today we will face Mickleover and we'll save the Leek game for the next episode. But before we get to that, let's have a look and see how things have progressed since that last episode. And obviously, last time out, we faced Stocksbridge, and it ended up being a 0-0 draw. And since then, we have gone away to Heather St John's and been defeated. A disappointing 1-0 result in the end. Couldn't really get going and went down to a first half goal, but we did manage to bounce back. We travelled to Stamford, and despite going down a goal in the first 6 minutes, an inspired 2-minute spell around the hour mark with goals from both Adiko and Doyle, again our midfield, we'll cover that in a second, gave us a 2-1 victory. But things continue to be a little bit wobbly. Worksop at home saw us concede an early goal. We got one back just before the break, but the second half they turned on the class, and we were left wondering whether promotion was going to be on the cards for us at all. Obviously, it was another goal there from Sese, a midfielder. You're seeing a pattern here. Our strike force of Tancock, Feeney and O'Sullivan, none of them really on form whatsoever. In the next game against Cleethorpes, though, at the end of March, we did get a 2-0 victory. Feeney got his first goal for 6 weeks, and a late own goal in the 91st minute gave us the 2-0 win. We were definitely helped by that red card in the first minute, though. That gave us a little bit of breathing room, and we got a 2-0 victory, which put us back in control at the top of the league. And then the last outing against Mossley was a lovely 4-1 victory. They're quite low down in the table, battling relegation. But Feeney got a brace, and Tancock finally scored his first goal since the end of January. We came out 4-1 winners. They got a penalty in the first half to equalise, but a Walmsley header just on the break of half-time gave us a 2-1 lead going in, and we made that 4 by the end of the game. And obviously, as you can see, that leaves us with a 4-point gap at the top. Leek have had a bit of a shaky run as well, so neither of the two sides at the top are looking particularly dangerous. But it can all change. If we lose and Leek win today, the gap down to 1 point, and then next time around will definitely be a title decider. Let's have a look at kind of the issue that's been plaguing all of our team. If we look at Tancock in particular, his form has been very on and off. You see here a few months back now, 4 goals, 1 goal, 1 goal, and then a massive spell of no goals. Pretty poor performances, but he finally got his goal back against Mossley as we went into April. His first goal in, well, just over 2 months. Hopefully he continues that back into form, and the rest of the side do the same. But before we get into the game, let's have a look at who will actually be on the starting 11. It's going to be a pretty much full strength starting 11. We've got Collins in goal, back 4 of Sarah, Walmsley, Jackson and Robert Sutton. Midfield of surprising star of the season McAvoy, Doyle, Adiko and Sanyang, with Tancock and Feeney up front. And we really could do with those strikers turning things on today and making the difference and getting us 3 points. One thing we are going to do is we're going to change our mentality to cautious. We've lost to this Mickleover side already this season when we were at home. And I think they're probably going to play a 4-3-3, which was what unlocked us last time around. So I think if we go more cautious, we can turn things up as the game gets on. And I sometimes feel that is a little bit more beneficial than starting out at balanced or positive, especially away from home against a dangerous side. But let's get to the game and see how things progress. Okay, then here we go. We are into the game here at Mickleover, and you'll probably notice that you can't see my face down in the bottom corner. I've been having a lot of technical issues trying to record today. Things have not been going smoothly, so we are going to turn the camera off and see if that can help things. A lot of lagging issues, but here we go. Anyway, into the game. Mickleover corner is dealt with by Jackson, and Tancock has it. Hopefully we can turn a bit of a break here on. He's finding some support. He's found Sanyang on the right, but he uses his head, but he can't get the ball, and it's a bit wet, the pitch today, so maybe that had some part to play in it. Mickleover are working from the back. They're playing it quite nicely. They're a dangerous side. A lovely ball into the box is not dealt with, but it is just about cleared by Collins. And Tancock has it. It's end-to-end stuff. Feeney is now breaking. Can he get any support into the box with him? He can't get around the defender, but he's got the ball. He's got a second chance. Ball into the box. Doesn't find Tancock, but Doyle collects it. He spreads it out wide to McAvoy, who gets around the defender. He's breaking into the box. There's men in the middle. Can he find support? He can't. The cross is deflected and saved. And then it's a corner to Hosiery Mills. Sanyang is going to take. He's going to whip this ball into the box, hopefully. He does, but he can't find any man. And there the highlight ends. And we're 20 minutes gone, and we're now going to work from the back here. Things are a little bit tense. I'm glad we've gone to cautious as the start. We can move. We can get more attacking, that's for sure. Sanyang has it on the far side. And I'd love to go back to a state where we were in a few months ago, where we weren't conceding any goals, and we were just sort of grinding out results, pun intended there, as the Hosiery Mills. And McAvoy's intercepted that ball. That was a dangerous pass. He's found Tancock, and Tancock, in typical how he's been playing recently, has just hit the bar, and he didn't even get the rebound either, but it's been cleared, and that was probably one of the better chances of the first half so far. 25 minutes gone. I think what we will do is we'll couple a demand more shout and move from cautious to balanced. See if we can start to press the issue a little bit more. See if we can force a mistake and get a chance to maybe go a goal up before half time. And it's just popped up in the top corner there that Leek have gone a goal ahead. That gives us a little bit more pressure, and that's dangerous. And it's hit the bar. Oh dear, that could have been very, very dangerous. Gone out for a corner, so Dawson has it, puts it in, and it's dealt with by McAvoy. Can we collect the ball at least? Very, very scrappy, and the header has gone over. Half an hour gone. Things aren't looking great, but we have a now free kick, and it's action-packed this first half, but the free kick is saved by the goalkeeper. And a lovely pink kit there, and it's hoifed forward. Not very well, actually, but no, Simpson has gathered it. He's got some space on that far side. Instead, he sent it in the middle, and Mickleover are looking a little bit dangerous. There's a man over here on the overlap. Ball into the box. Isn't dealt with, but it goes over. Not a great start to the game. Mickleover are a tough side to break down. Leek are winning, so we really could do with at least a point. That'll keep the gap at 2 points. But not like that. He's offside. Thank God he's offside. So Cotton was a free header in the middle of the box, but it was free because he'd not held his run. Yeah, you can see there he's gone far too early. And he's well offside there. Collins was distraught that he hadn't got a hand onto that. But I think we're going to get just about to half-time. Keep things level. Keep the gap at the top to 2 points. As long as we don't lose, things are looking in our favour. But we'll reassess half-time. I don't think we're going to make any changes so far. We might move up towards positive rather than balance. See if that will change our fortunes. But let's get into the second half and see what we can do. So here we go then. Second half has kicked off. Let's see if we can get that goal and get ourselves ahead. Get the points in the bag. It's good. It's a hit the woodwork, that header actually. It was a not very good defending, but Mickleover have hit the bar. And we are 5 minutes into the second half, and not much has changed, really. Let's see what we can do. Leek are still winning. We're going to probably now move from balanced up to positive. Let's see. Oh, no, we've gone up to attacking. Another misclick, but who cares? We'll go to attacking. That's what we want to do. Always had that in mind. And it's going to pay off clearly with a corner here for Sanyang. Ball into the box is dealt with. Feeney is going to collect the rebound. He will hopefully get by that defender and send it across the pitch. And he has found a deco. Unusual tactic there, but we've got it. Sarah has been dispossessed, and this could be trouble. Cotton is into the box. He's hit the side netting. Ooh. Collins did just enough to put him off and get that ball into the side netting, and we are now 66 minutes gone. Let's see if we can make a few substitutions and get this result. So it's a typical triple substitution. Deco, McAvoy and Feeney off. O'Sullivan, Pike and Sese on. The usual switch to left back for Pike with Sarah coming forward. 15 minutes to go. I think it's time to show some passion. See if we can get the boys a bit fired up. See if we can get a goal. And it looks like there's been a turnaround in the Leek game. I've just caught that in the bottom of my eye there. It's now 4 points the gap at the top. That looks like Leek have conceded and it's level. We'll see. Yeah, so the points difference is now 4. This is not ending up a bad result. If we can grab a goal in injury time, this could be it. We can't. Leek have grabbed a goal right at the death in the 90th minute. The gap is 2 points going into the final 2 games. That means the fixture away at Leek is going to be the title decider. If they win, they go a point clear. If we win, it's 5. And whoever goes into that last game of the season, top of the table, they've got to have the advantage. Okay, then join us next time for that title decider. Thank you for watching along. I've been Anderzbaz. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. See you next time. Goodbye.